evolve, because we can't just keep going in this direction. I mean, I feel like we're always like thinking about this direction.
Yeah.
And we've just moved past where that turn was. Wherever that sweet spot turn was, we moved past it. And so my idea is like have a show where I don't try to pretend I'm an expert, but I say I'm learning, or I'm learning during the show. I'm like, oh, how do I do it this way? And I'm exploring new ideas on the show, and we're using materials that are actually super conscious, not just about cost, which every HGTV show is about. It's like everybody just hopes when you watch that television show
that the glue stays.
Yeah, the glue stays, or that the guy shows up at the store that you're at and it's like, hey, you want me to redesign your backyard? Or hey, you want me to update your kitchen? And then they go spend $60,000 in 2 days, and it's not practical for anybody in the real world at all. It's not practical at all. So people watch it and we get all excited, but it's like the same thing we get when we want to win the lottery. It's not real. And it's just a fantasy, and fantasies are fun, but not if you're actually wanting to do something.
I read a great quote today from Ed Begley Jr. that said, why is it that when humans vandalize something else that humans made, it's a tragedy, but when humans vandalize something that nature made, it's progress?
Epic. Epic. I love that. Because that's the whole point. It's like, there's not only real costs with currency, but there's human costs and environmental costs and that whole ecological cost, and that's what people want to hear about. That's what we need to actually be, pushing out into the world in a marketing, mass media kind of way. Not this, hey, hope for the best, win the lottery. That's bullshit.
I'm going to have 3 kids, but I'm not at all going to look out for the environment that they will live in.
Right. It's just bullshit living. It's a distraction from what we all actually want, which is to like have a community, because the show is going to be about community. It's going to be about like, you need to go talk to your neighbor. I know that we've put up our fences and the walls, but your neighbor is going to help you way more than I can on a fucking television show.
Yeah.
So, in like showing how you do this thing, that's all I want.
It'll be your neighbor who jumps